Hi everybody, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. Joining me for this video is my sister Tash.
Hi.
And we're going to be getting both our opinions on Stronger With You and Stronger With You Intensely. Stay tuned to FM. You want to say it?
And keep smelling good.
That's the end. Okay, here we are. We're at Emporio in the Porte de Soleil region in France, and it's been quite a lot of organising to get to this point, hasn't it? We've been trying to get this video shot all week, but in the mornings we don't have enough time. In the evenings we get back after a bit of après, and we're just struggling for time really. So I've had several lifts, skied down several pistes to get to this point. I've taken Tash away from the folie douche. If you can hear the music pumping in the background, it's because it's just over there and she should be having a drink right now, but she's providing her opinion for FRAG-MENTAL.
In the best spot in the Porte de Soleil. My beer is on ice in the folie douche, so.
And as soon as we've got this review done, I'll be getting my beer as well. So what we're going to do is talk about Armani's Stronger With You and Stronger With You Intensely. So Stronger With You is an eau de toilette concentration, came out in 2017, and recently just released this year we've got Stronger With You Intensely. So we've got a spray of each. I've got the dry downs on my hands. Tash is going to rate and smell the openings, and then she'll smell the dry down on me. So here we go. Stronger With You Intensely in this decant. So hold that hand out, don't hold it, smell it on there. Make sure you don't rub it in. Don't rub your fragrances in like Sophie did. Okay, and then Stronger With You on there. So both of them have got quite similar notes. They're both sweet. They're both gourmandish. So gourmandish means that they're quite like sweet, like a dessert almost.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
So I think one of them is more leans more to the gourmand than the other. But what do you think, Tash? Smelling both of those.
So this is just Stronger With You, and this is Stronger With You.
No, that is Intensely.
Okay.
That's Stronger With You. Yeah.
So I do know Stronger With You, and I do like that fragrance. It always reminds me of quite a bold, strong, recognisable fragrance.
Do you know anyone who's worn that fragrance? Is that how you know it?
Yeah, I think I know a couple of people. But yeah, I guess you can kind of have an image in your head, can't you?
Yeah.
But it reminds me of like, crisp white shirt, here to do business sort of thing.
Okay.
Whereas Intensely, I don't know, contrary to the name, I think it's got a bit more of a mellow smell.
Interesting, yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
So perhaps
it's a softer smell.
Yeah, softer smell. Which one is sweeter? I think maybe just Stronger With You.
Yeah, so I find Stronger With You to be a brighter, lively, slightly more energetic fragrance. I mean, it's an eau de toilette, so particularly in the opening it might be projecting off a little bit more because there's a bit more, I think there's a bit more alcohol perhaps in the eau de toilette.
Okay.
The eau de parfum may just like jump off the skin a little bit less, but it's got some brighter notes. It's a bit fresher, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of mint in Stronger With You.
Yeah.
And there's some fruit in there. I don't know if you get any fruitiness from it. Stronger With You to me has a little touch of the kind of shower jelly, almost bordering on generic fragrance. It's the kind of scent DNA that you've maybe smelled on guys, on guys' cologne quite often. But it's done well, and I think the fact that it's then got some darker gourmand notes creates a nice juxtaposition between those fresher notes and the darker notes. So it's got a bit more of an interest, I think. Stronger With You. Do you want to smell the dry downs on me and see if you think anything changes at all? Yeah. So a dry down of Stronger With You.
Yep.
Okay. And Stronger With You Intensely.
Yeah, I can definitely smell the fruitiness in Stronger With You, and it just feels a bit sharper. Whereas
that's a great way of describing it. It's definitely sharp. It's got a sharpness to it. Yeah.
Intensely is I do just think it's that bit kind of creamier, more mellow, a bit softer.
Yeah, so you've got a note of chestnut,
Yeah.
like almost a little bit of a roasted chestnut note in this, and in this one we've got a toffee note. So out of the two, I think they're both lean gourmand, but out of the two, Stronger With You Intensely is more gourmand.
Okay.
Yeah. And I find, in terms of projection, in the initial first 2 to 3 hours when you're wearing both these fragrances, Stronger With You, the original, is projecting more. I think it's jumping off the skin more. I think it's going to be more detectable. And Stronger With You Intensely is closer to the skin. Projects a little bit, but it remains more of a skin scent, and it's softer, it's smoother.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, more mellow.
Yeah.
If someone was looking to go out and go clubbing, get compliments, attract attention, if people want to have a slightly wider scent bubble, slightly bigger scent bubble, wider radius, then I think the original
Stronger With You. Yeah, I'd agree.
That projects.
I'd agree.
That projects more. And then if you maybe want to be a little bit more, maybe a bit more sophisticated, a bit more refined, and you want something that's a little less in your face, then I think Stronger With You Intensely would work.
Yeah.
In terms of situations, I think. What kind of scenarios or situations do you think?
So, when I smell Stronger With You, the image I have in my head is clean cut, crisp white shirt, here to mean business. You know, wants to turn heads, walk in a room, strong image. Whereas Stronger With You Intensely, I just think more of a quietly confident, you know, jeans and a t-shirt, kind of cool, sophisticated look.
Okay, all right. So you think smarter and sharper for Stronger With You?
I think Stronger With You is more attention grabbing.
Yeah.
But then Stronger With You Intensely, I think it's still a really nice scent, but not quite as in your face, if that makes sense.
So you think someone that's a little bit more quietly confident within themselves, would maybe wear Stronger With You Intensely?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definite crossover between both the fragrances in terms of the occasions you could wear them. Both would work well as a day scent or a signature scent. Both would work well as an office scent because neither are too obtrusive or in your face.
No.
Both would work well as clubbing scents or formal occasion scents or even like a date night scent. They would both work really well. However, I think the Stronger With You would work better in the kind of livelier, more energetic clubbing scenarios, maybe better for a younger person as well. Stronger With You Intensely more kind of for those more intimate date night occasions or
but I think they're both, in my opinion, both really nice fragrances. I wouldn't say either of them are too overpowering or offensive. I think pleasant, you know.
And times of year, I personally think fall or winter for Stronger With You Intensely because it's a little more, it's got a bit more depth, it's a bit more woody, a bit more resinous, it's more gourmand. That might become a little bit too kind of cloying in the warmer weather. But Stronger With You Intensely, I think, has a bit more versatility. I think you could wear it winter, autumn, spring, maybe even cooler summer days. I mean, just
I get that.
You know, when we go out to Portugal, could you imagine Jack wearing this maybe? That kid is coming really close to my camera with his skis. I hope he doesn't bang it.
Keep your poles to yourself.
Okay. He's moving away. We're all good. We're all right. So could you imagine Jack wearing this in Portugal? Maybe not in a day, but
because of that kind of sort of sharpness to it, it gives it a very clean, fresh kind of smell. So I think it's more of a spring summer fragrance.
We chose a quiet spot here, didn't we? But
I think
ski school's just come out. So we'll start to wrap this up. So out of the two, is the one that you prefer over the other?
Out of the two, both nice scents. Like I say, I pitch them in for different occasions, different guys. But I've got to say, my favourite is still the original Stronger With You.
Okay, and you know, I would agree with you. I think my favourite is Stronger With You. When Stronger With You Intensely came out, I'm drawn to darker, maybe more gourmand, sweeter fragrances. So I thought I was going to prefer Intensely. I really did. But I prefer that nice juxtaposition between the livelier, energetic notes and the darker, more gourmand notes that the original Stronger With You has. I think it's more versatile. So if I was going to buy a bottle of either of these two, it would be Stronger With You. Out of 10, what would you give Stronger With You?
Ooh,
Original?
I'd give Strong With You a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's one of my favourite fragrances.
9.5 out of 10.
I like it.
I would give it a 9. What would you give Intensely?
Intensely, I think I'd give an 8.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. A solid 8. Great fragrance. Not quite as versatile as the original.
No.
But yeah, I agree with you. Both really nice.
Cool.
I think that brings it to a close. So
it does.
Thank you for
Folly
taking.
Douche is calling our name.
Folly Douche is calling, and there's lots of kids wildly skiing around my
Sabotaging
camp. So thanks for joining us, Tash. Where have you been? You've been touring today. Where have you been in the Alps?
We've
over this way.
We've toured the whole of the Port du Soleil today. So skied every valley in the Port du Soleil.
Down into Switzerland.
Down into Switzerland, over to Châtel, Morjan. Yeah, so we've done a solid 25 miles skiing. Didn't stop from 8:45 till 3:30 and had a well-earned band show.
All right, stop hogging the camera now. It's time for a beer. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully it's been okay with all this going on in the background and not too busy. Let us know what you think about these 2 scents. I would love to hear your thoughts on them. Leave some comments down below. Also, do you want Tash back on FRAG-MENTAL? I'm sure she would come
Here
back.
all week.
I think this is the first one we've done just you and I, isn't it?
I think
Done them with Soph before, but just you and I. But maybe can get Tasha on a bit more regularly than Sophie, because Sophie doesn't live quite as near.
Yeah, it'd be a bit easier, more convenient.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope it's been useful. Remember, keep tuning into FM and...
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down myself.